Welcome to Prime Life Radio, a place where you, the health conscious and fitness focused, come together to strengthen your body, sharpen your mind, and optimize your wellness. My name is Mark Kabanig, and it's my honor to be your host. Here at Prime Life Radio, you'll never have to worry about all the noise and confusion of the fitness industry, because we're going to focus on proven, actionable steps to create the body and life that you want. So you've decided to go on the journey to improve your physique. Whether you get to lose weight, build muscle, or some combination of the two, you're going to have to do it with intention and focus. Today we're going to talk about something potentially controversial and how objectifying yourself is actually important to set goals for yourself and then to start achieving those goals, so stick around. Before we continue, I want to quickly ask you to help me grow this show so we can share information like this with other like-minded people and grow our tribe. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Also make sure to hit that notification bell so you can instantly know when a new episode is up. Remember to hang out until the very end so you can find out how to best set a focus and intention so you reach your weight loss or fitness goals. This is going to be short and sweet, but I promise it's just as important as any of the more action-based, strategic, and scientifically focused topics we've discussed. Self-acceptance. Wherever you go, there you are. That saying seems annoyingly obvious and vague, but holds a lot of wisdom, especially when it comes to striving for your goals in weight loss, fitness, or anything else. I want to be clear about something. I personally believe that the world's kind of lost its mind in this whole self-acceptance notion. It's corrupted it to the point where it's unhealthy and dangerous. Being a nurse and a fitness professional, the science largely shows that being overweight is bad for your health. Heart disease and cancer are still number 1 and 2 respectively in the list of the leading causes of death in the United States. As a matter of fact, most of the top 10 causes of death in America are related to health issues that can be addressed with leading a healthier lifestyle with proper fitness and nutrition. That said, we have certain measures to determine what it is and isn't considered healthy. Whether you're using body mass index, hip to waist ratio, waist to height ratio, or any other measure of body fat distribution, the proof oftentimes is in the pudding. No pun intended. Because I've seen the damage of what poor lifestyle choices can do to people when they get to diagnostic tool interventional medicine or ending up in the hospital and needing treatment for an issue, I decided to go the preventative route and help people before they get to any of those possible causes of death. Unfortunately, because of this twisted version of self-acceptance, what would normally be considered unhealthy by any professional standard is acceptable, and it's considered body shaming if you think otherwise. Yes, going too far in the other direction could also be very unhealthy. Obsessing over your physique can also lead to some very negative health effects. Anorexia, bulimia, and disordered eating are major examples that plague us as well. So how do you strike the balance? You have to be honest with yourself. If you feel like you're uncomfortable moving, if you feel like you're having a hard time keeping up with your kids, or struggle to fit in your favorite dress, or aren't having as much fun with your friends because even slow hikes are making it hard to climb up and down the steep trails, it might be worth taking a look and making some changes in your life. Start there and consider where you ought to be. Remember the feeling of what it was like when you were healthier. What it would be like if you could climb up a tree with your kids. How sexy did you feel on dates with your boyfriend wearing that hot black dress that now sits lost in the back of your closet? Regardless of the science and the numbers, it's the feeling that you get from being more fit and healthy that matters first. So now that you've set your emotional compass, let's figure out a way to start moving forward in the direction of your goals. You can use body mass index to figure out your ideal weight for your height. This does have its limits, and you'll probably need to adjust as you go. Using something like hip to waist ratio or waist to height ratio can give a better idea of what a healthy body fat distribution is for you. It's going to be a little bit of work, but it's important to have those tools so you protect yourself from getting lost in the haze. Disordered eating can happen when you don't have a realistic and measurable target to strive for. As the saying goes, when you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time. Having these target measurements can also help to establish milestones along the way. The feeling that you get when you reach these goals are just as important psychologically to not just give you the proof of your progress, but to show you that you're capable of accomplishing these goals if you attack them with intention and focus. Developing this confidence in your ability to control your own health is just as critical as becoming fit and healthy in itself. One more point. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Making these changes can be overwhelming at times, and being lost in the details can end up discouraging you and stalling your progress. Having a coach or fitness professional isn't just about having someone to count out your reps or yelling at you to motivate you. They can also help to keep you accountable to your goals and remind you of your reasons for following the path you set for yourself. A good coach or trainer is ultimately a reflection of your best ideals and intentions and is there when you are ready to draw a line in the sand and start taking the steps in the right direction. Thanks for tuning into Prime Life Radio. Once again, I'm your host, Mark Kabanig. Before we go our separate ways, I want to make sure that you get the most out of these shows by doing a few key things. First, make sure to subscribe so I can send you the new episode each time they come out. Make sure you give this a thumbs up if you happen to be watching this on YouTube. Comment below with something you learned from this episode. Make sure that you hit that notification bell so you know each time a new episode is released. Did you hear something that someone in your friends or family could use? Make sure to spread the love and share this episode with them. Now, if you're looking for more personal help, feel free to reach out at myprimalbeing.com to get in touch with me directly, and you can set up a time for a 15-minute call. Thank you so much again for joining me on Prime Life Radio. This has been Mark Cabanig, reminding you that no matter how tough things get, remember to keep fucking going.